everybody, it's K-Bell here from ZURB. I want to let you know about something really cool that was in the Foundation 6.4 release. We're going to talk right now about explicit positioning of dropdowns and tooltips. Historically in Foundation, there were several classes that you could use to manipulate the positions of your dropdowns and tooltips, but they didn't always work exactly how you wanted, and they tried to do a lot of automatic stuff. With 6.4, we still have that automatic positioning, but if you want to, you can cut right down to the bone and tell your dropdowns and your tooltips exactly where you want them. Let's take a look at how that works. So I have here a simple dropdown. It's just nothing simple or nothing different from what we've always had. There's a dropdown, there's a button that triggers it. I click it, there's a dropdown that comes in. It's automatically positioning below my dropdown. If I shrink things around, it'll try to resize, or if it's up against an edge or something like that. What I want to show you real quick is how we can now position and align that exactly. So if we look at this default position, it's positioned below the trigger, in this case a button, and it's aligned along the left-hand corner. If we want to change that, let's say we want to still have it positioned below, but align it along the right-hand side, what we can do is add data alignment equals right. This is using the data alignment attribute, so it's data align, and the code pen is flashing in and out. There we go. It's using the data alignment right attribute, and that's just saying I want my alignment to now be along the right edge of the dropdown. We can also position it, so we can say, okay, I want to position it on the top. Maybe it's a drop up for some reason. Data position top. Let's take a look at what that looks like. CodePen is being really slow to refresh right now. There we go. Positioned on the top, aligned to the right. We have a number of options for these. So we can align to the right, we can align to the left, we can align in the center. So if I go over here and do center, we can see what that looks like. Toggle it, there it is, center aligned. We can also position top, bottom, right, and left. So if I do position right, alignment center, we can see that it's going to stick right out from our dropdown and be centered. If we want to align it with the top and bottom when we're positioned right or left, we can do that. So if we do alignment center, change that to alignment top, what that'll do is now the top of our dropdown is perfectly aligned with the anchor. So when you think about alignment, what you've got to think about is what's lining up. Is it the top, is it the bottom, is it the left or the right? We're going to potentially stick out on the other side. And when you think about positioning, it's just as simple. Top, bottom, right, left. This exact same thing works for tooltips. So if we go over and look at this tooltip over here, I have a tooltip, and I've already added a position and alignment on this. I'm positioning the bottom aligned to the right. The same set of things that we had before works here. So I can do data position left, data alignment, let's do center. Oops, center. We do that, and I'm going to stick off to the left, be exactly centered. If I want to align to the top, I can do that. I can align to the bottom. All those same 3 dimensions of control are available to you with dropdowns and tooltips. So that's it for explicit positioning. Super simple idea, but it gives you an incredible level of control over the positioning of your dropdowns and tooltips. All right, so if you enjoyed that training and you want more, maybe you want to be able to ask questions directly in real time or get more breadth, learn everything that Foundation has to offer. We offer live webinar-based trainings as well. There's a link up in the corner to check it out. I'm one of the instructors, but you'll get to talk to the whole Foundation team here at ZURB who's working with Foundation, using Foundation day to day. Check it out.